At KBOB899.com.
Welcome to the $2 Sports Talk Show. What's up? What's up? It's $2 Sports Talk Show coming at you this Tuesday afternoon in hot Tulsa, Oklahoma. Y'all know how I do here, boy. It's hot. It's hotter than a son of a gun up here, boy. I'm talking. It's hot. It's hotter than a crumb in a microwave. It's hotter than a Lamborghini in a projects. It's hotter than a boy. I tell you, boy. It's hot, man.
Summertime.
My air conditioner, man, just cussing at me. It's a
Hey,
man,
bro, this is what you pay for. This is why you conserve your money during the spring. Now you spend your money on that electric bill because you and I both have a missus.
And hey, man, my wife turning on fans. I'm like, come on, for real? We got the air on. Fetch your money. It's the air coming on. Don't you hear it? The air's on. Don't you hear the air? I'm like, the air is playing. It's hot. Girl, the air is on 52. What do you want me to put it on? I can't put it on nothing else.
She wanted on 45, bro.
She wanted on Antarctica. I don't know what she wanted on.
Bro, mine's the same way, bro. She'd be like, it's hot. I'm like, yo, it's 68 degrees in here.
I'm sitting there freezing. I got 3 blankets on.
Yeah.
A big trench coat, freezing, shaking, and shivering.
Hoodie. Yeah. Sweatpants.
And she's sitting there talking about it's hot.
Yeah.
What the what?
Yes. I know exactly what you're going through.
I'm like, man, what in the world? Go outside for a little bit. I got to go outside and unthaw.
Yeah, to warm up.
Yeah, just to warm up.
Yeah, because it'd be freezing. You be like, yo, talk about, you don't get hot flashes. I get hot flashes.
I'm like, oh, Lord.
Yeah.
But that's what we got to go through, man?
Yes. I know exactly what you're going through, bro. Exactly. But let something happen like yesterday in my neighborhood. Like 731 people went without power.
Woo!
So I'm at work at my second job. So it went off, wasn't nobody at the house. So my wife gets to the house. She go, did you pay the bill? I said,
what? Hold on, time out. Why is that the first thing that the woman say? The first thing they say, did you pay the bill? Not the first thing. They let you come in, something wrong with the electricity.
Yeah.
Something wrong, the cable. No, the first thing they say is, did you pay the bill? What's up with that?
I don't know. But I said, Robin, the last time you saw the bill, it was 0. Because I make sure I try to keep it as low as possible. Because I know the summer months, come that July and August, they want to send you a bill for $600. So I said, no, I'm not doing that this year. I'm going to try to keep it as low as possible, put extra on it. So when I do get that big bill, it don't be just overwhelming.
Right.
So she come home. It's hot in here. The electric is off. I said, well, call the electric people. I said, because I ain't got no call. I'm pretty sure my balance is at negative 90.
And then she right say, then say, I got the app, right?
Yeah.
So you put the information in the app saying that that your electric off. Then you say, did you call? I put it in the app. That ain't good enough. What do y'all need you to call? Tell them that you got such and such here, and you need. Oh, good Lord.
So So then she went on the app, saw they was gonna be out till 7. She was like, till 7? Man, I thought I was gonna be able to go home and take a nap for you get off. I said, well, go somewhere and stay cool. So she went over to brother's house for a minute. Cool. So by the time I get out of dialysis, when I get home, the electric is back on. But I mean, it just been on like maybe 10 minutes before I got there because I went and checked my clock. You know, I got one of them clocks that if it don't have no juice, it don't have no time on it. So it was blinking. So I was like, oh, it only says 10 minutes. It's only had 12:10. So it's only been 10 minutes. But yeah, somehow the electric got cut off. Well, something happened where
All the electric went off. Yeah.
in the whole neighborhood. So I was like, yo, but that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah,
The bill paid.
But you get paid. What you get blamed.
Yeah.
You know, women. I'm sorry. I know y'all. I know how y'all feel. I listen to what y'all say, but I'm sorry. Father's Day just left.
Yeah.
Everything is hunky dory. But I'm supposed to tell y'all. Stop blaming the first thing when the electricity is not on, the cable is not on, or the cell is not working. Stop saying the first thing, did you pay the bill? Because that's every man is not paying the bill. Come on now. Why don't y'all say, babe, the phone is not working. Something maybe the phone company is messed up on something. The electric is not on. Maybe the electric company, maybe something done happened with one of the poles or something. Check and see if the electricity is out in the neighborhood. Check the app and see if someone done reported the electricity out. No, that ain't what y'all do. That ain't what we hear. We don't hear that. The first thing we say, did you pay the bill? Where's the bill at? Let me see if you done paid. See, Trey, that's what you deal with. You know when you're married. I'm telling you, that's what you're. Let me see the bill. Did you pay the bill? Yeah, I paid the bill. Let me see the bank statement. I paid the bill. And then they got to call and make sure. Don't let me find out you didn't pay the bill.
Yeah.
I paid the bill, woman. I told you I paid the bill. Then when they find out you done paid the bill,
you ain't get no apology. No.
Ain't no I'm sorry for accusing you for not paying. That's what they say. I didn't accuse you. I just asked you a question. Well, your English teacher was totally different from mine because that wasn't a question that you asked me. That was a statement.
Yeah, that was an assumption.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That wasn't a question.
All right, bro. Back to the subject at hand. How was your Father's Day?
Hey, man, my Father's Day was good, man. My Father's Day was good. You know, we took my father to it was 18 of us. It was 18 of us, you know, so we all went to Longhorn. We had to wait 2 hours, you know, so.
At Longhorns?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm glad I went there. I got there probably about 1:30, put our name on the list. We got sat down probably about 3:30. But that's the crazy thing, man.
Crazy.
We got there. So it's probably about 3 o'clock. You know, they got part of the table ready.
Okay, but it's 18 of y'all,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah,
so that's
we waiting on the other. So the other table get ready, they push it together. Then that's the crazy thing they tell us. We only waiting on 4 people, right?
Yeah, they didn't want to sit y'all.
They didn't want to sit us. Talk about
the whole party.
Yeah, I said, huh? Hold on. The rest of them can just get in where they fit in. Well, the majority of the party is here. So why we gotta sit here and wait? That don't even make sense. So I'm getting upset because they telling me we gotta wait. I'm like, they parking. Well, they gotta be in the building. Be in the building, they parking, dude.
It's 14. It's 18 of y'all.
Yeah, it's 14 of us here. Yeah.
So why they can't just sit there?
That's what I'm saying. And so then when we get to the table, they didn't give us enough seats. So it's another empty table right there. Common sense will tell you, just move that table down.
Yeah.
Oh no, this joker gonna get an attitude. So you know my son is ignorant, right? So my son, he gets crazy with my wife, with his mother, with his stepmother. He already, cause he upset, he ain't had his nap for the day.
Okay.
So he stands up, and I got my son-in-law there too. He upset because he got to deal with his children on Father's Day. Because normally he ain't got his children on Father's Day. So the manager want to get ignorant. So both of these jokers stands up. She got her girls with her tribe. that'll go to bat for her. So they down there with her. He gets loud. They ready to say, do we need to cut her? My son stands up, say, I know he not getting loud. My son-in-law stands up. I know he not. I'm like, oh, Lord, we have to go to blows up here in Longhorn. They don't sit down. So now we got to calm them down. I'm like, what's going on?
So you had to be the referee.
Yeah, so now my wife said, hold on, tell everybody to calm down. So she asked, she said, are you the general manager? He said no. So she said, I want to speak to the general manager. Call the general manager over there. The general manager used some common sense and just said, hey, move the table over. Get them some more chairs. Get them stuff and let's sit them down. These people ate a party of 18 women sitting there for 2 hours. Why are you tripping because you got to move another table over?
I don't know, bro. But at least y'all actually acting like civilized people.
Yeah.
Instead of getting ignorant.
Yeah.
Because that could have went.
That could have went left real quick.
Yeah, real quick.
So after we ate, then so my day, I'm a family, so I wanted to go see children with my grandchildren. So we all went to the movies and see In and Out 2.
Which I heard it was okay.
Yeah, In and Out 2 was pretty good.
Okay.
It was a pretty good movie. The two little ones, they dad took them home. So we had all the other ones and their mother and father, and so it was
20.
12, it was 12 of us.
Okay.
It was 12 of us all in the movie. We took them almost a whole row. So we was all sitting there. I bought them all. Father's Day, but I bought them. Bought them all popcorn and kids meal.
That was a nice 70.
Yeah. No, it wasn't because I get discounts. So for 6 kids meals and 2 drinks and a small popcorn, cost $50.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that was real good.
Yeah.
But they all one wanted a mix, a red and blue icy mix. One wanted a pink icy. One want. Oh, I'm like, good Lord, just get them all ready. But you know me, I get them all different nights. So
yeah.
But overall, man, it was a good day, happy day. It was all good. What was yours, man?
My youngest son brought me a journal. It says, "Tell me about yourself." It wants to go through all of my life and give my journal of my life thus far. I'm like, bro, you gave me a year-long homework assignment. This ain't no present. This a year-long homework assignment, bro. I ain't did homework since 1991, 90. Bro, I don't do homework. And then
they gave you a gift to make you work.
Yeah. What kind of sense does that make, bro? It's supposed to be showing appreciation for your dad. I'm not giving you a homework assignment, but that's dead. And then, so me and my wife, she took me out to dinner, and we went to the Brook, and I got a chicken fried steak sandwich. And they gave me a chicken fried steak, cut that joint in half, and put it on a sandwich, bro. If you look on my wife's Facebook, it says Happy Father's Day, and you see this big sandwich in front of me. That's it, bro. That thing was awesome. Only ate half of it. I took the half home. Yummy. Yummy.
You still eating, huh?
I ate the rest of it today for lunch. Sure did. Sure did. But other than that, I had the best part was Fat was with her mama this weekend. So yesterday afternoon, I get a call. Papa.
Come get me.
No. Happy Father's Day. Papa, what you doing? I said, I'm at work, Destiny. Shouldn't you be at dialysis? Mimi said you supposed to be at dialysis. You need to go to dialysis.
She telling you what to do.
Yeah.
She know your whole schedule.
She do, and make sure I stay on it. Yeah, that's fat, but that made my whole day. This Papa, Happy Father's Day. Now, what you doing? Shouldn't you be at dialysis? You need to go to dialysis.
Yeah. Well, I forgot my Father's Day started on Friday. I went to a award ceremony.
Yeah, you're Father of the Year.
Yeah, my wife nominated me for Father of the Year with Birthright Legacy. I want to say thank you to Birthright Legacy, Mr. Marquise Dennis. I appreciate it. It was three of us, and I was one of the finalists for Father of the Year, and I was one of the honorees. It was a nice program. We was in there deep.
As usual.
Yeah, as usual. It was about 18 of us in there deep, and we was still missing about 3 or 4 people. So, but it was nice little program. They gave us a lot of gifts for being Father of the Year. Had a trunk full of stuff.
You ain't even opened it all.
No, I ain't open it all. I ain't open it all. They gave us a drone, a leaf blower.
Nice gifts.
Yeah, they gave us all kinds of stuff, man.
Bougie gifts. A leaf tray. Have you ever got a leaf blower as a present? Yeah.
You know when men, they don't have too much to give men, so they gave us some.
They
tools.
give us equipment for us to do work.
Yeah, they gave us some tools. They gave us some leaf blowers. They gave us
they want to give you a grill, and then they want to give you a bag of charcoal, and then somebody gonna say, "You gonna cook something?"
Yeah.
Bro, why can't be just a present?
I don't smoke, so they gave us a nice little cigar set. I don't smoke, so I give that away to somebody. So I don't smoke. So
okay.
But it's a nice one. Got to go to cut in there and everything. Yeah.
Them was from them big Cubans. That's when you boss balling. You know what I'm talking about? You have a shot of yak and a cigar. You know what I'm talking about?
It's real nice. Yeah. It's nice. If I was to smoke, it's real nice.
Wait, I think we do have a cigar bar lounge around there somewhere.
Yes, it's one off of Tulsa Hills, off Highway 75.
Okay, I know, but I think it's a couple. I think it's one downtown too.
Yeah.
Cigar lot bar.
Yeah, it's nice, but I don't smoke. But they gave a lot of nice. Gave some pedicure, a vegan pedicure, free vegan pedicure.
What's a vegan pedicure, bro?
I don't know what a vegan pedicure is.
Nah, I know what a pedicure is. I get those, but vegan?
Yeah, I ain't never heard of a vegan pedicure. Man. I don't know what a vegan pedicure.
Yeah, you need to go.
I'm find out.
Yeah,
it's free. So
yeah,
I'm
free.
Yeah,
free.
Yeah, free.
Free. Yeah.
So I'm find out what the vegan pedicure is.
Yeah.
So
as long as they don't give you non-dairy, non-dairy, non-meat. So I'm like, what is a vegan, bro?
I don't know what a vegan pedicure is. I'm find out.
Bro, do you know there's a restaurant called it's called, what is it called? Slutty Vegan. Bro, and it's supposed to be like this. A new chain of restaurants is coming. There's one in Atlanta, and my wife swears that the Impossible hamburger tastes like a real hamburger, even though it's vegetable.
I won't find out. I won't find out. Hey, but we're gonna find out what's going on with the Boston Celtics and the Dallas Mavericks after we get back right off this break here on $2 Sports Talk Show.
Act like I never left. Through the spirit of my breath. Breathe and died to the flesh. Yes, and into this rest. Still roll like construction. Function by fold. Cross over for nice. Satan couldn't hold. Unfold like a shirt. That's faith, no words. My faith works. Overtime, sing crouches and lurks. Healing from sick. Delivered from hurt. Hallelujah. I don't play with Jezebel when she trying to flirt. Satan sanctified. You can say the lies. Cut them soul ties. Fire strong as my wife. Won the prize. Still run to obtain. Quit playing with sin. I'm abstain. Jesus climbing down. Ain't got no stain. Joy in his presence. You complete the pain. Secret places where I dwell. Ain't going to hell. Like Peter, Jesus grabbed my hand when I slipped and fell. Connected to Yahweh. Umbilical cord.
Center is a full-scale event center where we share the experiences of the community. At the event center, you can rent space for weddings, birthday parties, receptions, concerts, Greek events, quinceañeras, and much more. We also do custom decor, linen, and centerpieces. We're located at 1125 East 36th Street North. To book your next special event, business gathering, or community event, call us at 918 200 9046.
Mac 11. You know. Take the mask off. Take the mask off. Have we met? Who are you? Take the mask off. Take the mask off. Take the mask off. Have we met? Who are you? Take the mask off. I don't flip the phone now. I don't perpetrate now. Getting too old. Ain't got time to play. I don't flip the phone now. I don't perpetrate now. Getting too old. Ain't got time to play. Status stone.
All right, everybody. We supposed to get it in. All right, we had it's NBA season is over, and we got new champs. We got the Boston Celtics. They are the new 2024 NBA champions in the
National
MVP of the NBA Finals. The Bill Russell MVP is Brown.
Jalen Brown.
Jalen Brown, which I thought was right. I thought was right. I, I thought at first they was gonna give it to Tatum, and if you didn't know any better, And if you just watch the commercials and everything else and who they was talking about,
You would have thought it's
you
Tatum.
thought Tatum was the one that they gave it to. Because you didn't see no commercials on Brown.
No, he doesn't have any.
You didn't see them talking about Brown.
Nope.
Even after the only thing they talked about was Tatum.
Yeah.
Even in the locker room, who they showed? Tatum.
Tatum. Yeah.
Getting champagne thrown on him. Tatum.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't even know Brown was even a MVP. You'll think it was Tatum. But if it wasn't for Brown,
they wouldn't have won.
Boston would not be champions right now.
Absolutely correct.
I think yesterday the best move that the coach did for Boston was bringing Porzingis back. It was almost like a Willis Reed move.
Okay.
Because when they brought Porzingis didn't really do anything.
Presence.
But the presence of Porzingis, to me, it put a little bit of fear. It changed up the game plan of Dallas.
True.
Where in game 4, they knew Porzingis wasn't playing, and it opened the door up for those alley-oops. It opened the door up for them to go to the hole, go to the rack. But when you have a thought process at the beginning of the conference, Porzingis didn't play a lot.
Just enough.
He played just enough to switch up their game plan to shake Dallas up, and they couldn't recover. I thought Luka quit.
Wait. Say that again.
I thought Luka quit.
Okay.
A lot of people might say he didn't.
Quit?
Yes.
Okay.
A lot of people probably would say he didn't. I thought he quit.
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 I thought he quit.
Okay.
What say you?
I knew Boston was gonna win this. I thought Dallas played their best series before they ran into Boston against against Minnesota. And to me, the key was making Luka play defense, making him have to guard somebody on the defensive end. And on Boston's end, everybody can shoot. There's not a weak link. So everybody has to be guarded at all times. Because if you don't guard everybody, somebody's going to be open. From Porzingis, who's 7'3", who can shoot threes. White can shoot threes. Holiday can shoot threes. And Tatum and Brown can both shoot threes.
But also, when you talk about the shooting, Boston went in their slump where they wasn't hitting nothing.
But then they started.
But Dallas couldn't capitalize because they was in the slump, couldn't hit nothing either.
But then when they start missing, though, Tatum and Brown said, all right, bro, jump ain't on. Let's go to the rack. I'm going to the rack. You go to the rack, too. And they just bombarded them and making clutch shot after clutch shot after clutch shot. Drone says Luka quit. I don't know if he quit or he just bowed out because his running mate, Kyrie was supposed to be the next best thing next to sliced bread before the series. Kyrie's going to be, what was he going to say? Come back. He's going to show Boston what they missed. And whoop, 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 whoop. That's what I was hearing. Kyrie this, Kyrie that. Kyrie was 5 for 19.
It's something about him playing in Boston against that Boston crowd. I don't know if he need to repent for whatever he did with all the sage and stepping on the leprechaun and all this other stuff and whatever he did. I don't know if he need to repent or what.
Bro.
But him playing in Boston,
not good.
It shakes him. He's not hitting and he's not on in Boston. It's like he can't do nothing. It's like a whole different Kyrie.
Well, I have a stat for you. I heard this today. He is 90 during the whole series. He scored 99 points off of 99 shots. 99 points off of 99 shots. That's not good, bro. That's not good. That's not good. and I think Luka's a little bit more, but he took way more shots.
Well, I also think last night Luka was forcing a lot of shots.
Yeah, because he was trying not to be eliminated. But to me, his shot selection got worse
Yeah,
instead of better.
yeah. It wasn't a point of trying to be eliminated. I think he was just throwing up. He was throwing up stuff. He was shooting threes from 5, 6 feet away from the 3 point line and forcing a layup. He just was doing stuff that didn't make sense and
He
had you
wasn't
scratching your head like,
to me. He wasn't playing team basketball.
yeah,
He
yeah,
was. It looked like he was trying to put it all on his shoulders and trying to bring them all back by himself. And it okay, you might can do that in the lower ranks and during regular season, but when you playing the best and teams is really concentrating on you to stop what you do best, that's not the ticket, bro. Michael Jordan had to figure that out. Kobe had to figure that out. Every great had to figure that out. I don't know why Luca thought all of a sudden game 5, y'all down 3-1 that I'm gonna shoot all the shots. I ain't gonna use nobody else. I'm gonna try to get it done by myself. That ain't how it works, bro.
yeah. And this is the first game that I seen that Tatum put it put Boston on his back
In parts of the game.
and said, "Let's go,
Yeah.
ride, let's ride." He put on and he said, I'm supposed to take us to the promised land,"
Yeah.
and he did it. He said, "I'm not supposed to be denied,"
No.
and
Because he's been there.
he when Dallas tried to make a comeback,
He shut
Tatum
it down.
Tatum
Shut it
said,
down.
"No, I'm
This,
supposed to."
this,
I'm,
it's
and,
about the
and,
green today,
and the
homie.
thing is, he didn't settle for the jump shot.
He went to the rack.
He went to the rack.
Yeah.
He didn't settle for the analytics
No.
when they say you should shoot the jumper. He went to the rack.
Yes.
And he said, I'm supposed to show y'all." And he understood. It's like you seen him grow up and
Right.
mature right before you out in game 5.
Yes.
He took it to another level, and it's gonna be interesting. It's
Well-
gonna be interesting.
Well, bro, 2 points I wanted to make. Okay, guess. Well, everybody know who's Tatum, who he patting his game out for. Kobe, from the way he wears his pad on his arm, the way his warm up, everything is based off of Kobe. Guess who Jaylen Brown's favorite player growing up was?
Ooh.
T-Mac. And he kind of has a game like T-Mac. I was like, wow. That blew me away when he said T-Mac. I was like, these cats really did watch them guys. Because, mostly everybody from the area was a Kobe fan. But Jalen said, he said, the dude I tried to patent and try to hit the last shot like was T-Mac.
Yeah, and like I said, Jaylen Brown.
I think he can hit 2 more. I think Tatum might have a level higher he can reach. I think Jalen has 2. I think he can go up 2 more levels. That's just what I think. From what I've seen, because to me, Jalen has more of that dog in him. He likes to be not thought of as a great player, being put down, not in the spotlight. And I think that's why I think they said ever since he didn't make the All NBA team,
Yeah,
he took it personal.
Yeah, he's been a different player. Even last night, even at the podium, he was a different player.
Yes.
He looked different, talked different.
Yes.
It's gonna be interesting next year because they have everybody coming back.
Yes.
Everybody they have to sign Tatum, which Tatum's gonna get about $315.
Yeah, million.
They have to sign White, which
Yeah.
White is gonna get about
100 million.
115.
Yeah.
Porzingis is sold up for the next 2
2
years.
years. Yep.
Brown is sold up.
Yeah.
Holiday is sold
Sold up.
up. So they bringing back pretty much the same team. So it's gonna be interesting. And Tatum and Brown is only gonna get better.
Right. And I think this is going to elevate them to another level now, knowing that they had enough to get the job done. But this is something I didn't know. The last 6 years, we haven't had a repeat champion in
Right.
the NBA.
No, it have not.
They say there's more parity now in the league, and they saying is now the way that the uh, collective bargaining agreement is coming
Within the next 2 years.
that that super team thing is going to be a thing of the past because nobody's going to want to meet that third level of exemption for the luxury tax.
What helped was that they got what Brad Stevens did. He got White and Porzingis from teams that was trying to
Unload
contracts.
Yes.
Which I said Porzingis went from the outhouse to the penthouse.
Yes. Quick.
And White went from a 1-bedroom to the penthouse.
Quick.
So,
yeah, he upgraded.
Yeah, they both of them upgraded.
Upgraded quick.
So you look at where they came from, and then you have him being able to pick up Holiday and a trade from Milwaukee.
Yes.
Because they was trying to unload contracts because they was trying to pick up Dang.
Yes.
So what Brad Stevens did to bring in those players was just remarkable for this new CBA that's coming into effect that they getting ready to have to implement.
Yeah.
So it's just to be interested on how the NBA is to be looking within the next 2 years. So I look at it, but you look at it, Philly is going to be more healthier next year.
That's what I want to talk about.
I think Boston capitalized on a lot of the injuries that was going on this year. You look at Milwaukee. They fired their coach, which I thought I didn't understand, but they fired their coach. This year they got Doc for a whole season.
With an off season.
I don't know whether Dame is going to be a little bit more happier this year. Dame might be a little bit more adjusted. They might bring in somebody else. You have Paul George is rumored to might be leaving the Clippers, heading over to Philly.
Yeah, I heard that.
So
that's the piece that's going to change the whole demographic
of the
East and the league.
Yeah. So this is you have some moves that's supposed to take place in the NBA, which makes it not no guarantee that Boston is going to repeat.
Yeah, go through the whole league.
And going to go through the East as easy and as simple as they went through the East. Because you got to understand, you dealt with a lot of turnover in the East this year, and you dealt with a lot of injuries.
Yes.
Philly
was hurt.
Milwaukee was hurt. And then they was new.
Atlanta was hurt. The Heat was hurt. So everybody was pretty much the only team that was really healthy was the Pacers. But the Pacers are still needing a piece.
But Pacers really wasn't hurt either because you had Halliburton that was hurt during the part of the season.
And in the playoffs.
They didn't get Siakam till later on during the middle of the season.
Yeah.
You had the Knicks. Randall was hurt the whole season. And then during the playoffs, they was just depleted where they might as well be an infirmary because they was just all hurt. So Boston was able to capitalize on a lot of injuries this year.
Yes.
And next year, it's going to be totally different. And even Boston might be partially a brand new team because what is Al Horford going to do? Is he going to retire or is he going to come back?
That's a good question.
Their bench is going to have to get a lot better. Pritchard, is he going to be a good enough bench player if these other teams improve? Because trust me, Miami's going to improve.
Yes.
They're going to improve. So it's not going to be as simple as easy
as
it looks for Boston to repeat because a lot of people are not taking into consideration that Boston had an easy road this year because a lot of teams was dealing with injuries and stuff during the whole season. In Boston, they had an easy road coming through the East.
Yes.
So
But they saying they showed the projections for next year. It's Boston, uh, Boston, Milwaukee, Minnesota, Dallas, the Thunder, and Denver is already like have 15-1 odds or less for the champion. It said the last 6 years when it had a new champion every year. So they saying parity is because they were saying Minnesota is not going to get in is going to get better. Denver's going to return. Uh, they said Dallas is going to be back. The Thunder is going to be there.
see, the Thunder got. I think the Thunder gonna have to pick up a vet. They gonna have to pick up a vet. And they got to pick up a big man.
Well, they have another high draft pick again this year.
They got 95 million high draft picks, man. They don't have just one. They got 95 million of them jokers.
So, and then you have to look. Houston might make a couple of moves. They're gonna be in the running. Don't forget the Pelicans.
Yeah.
Pelicans, they're like one of them players short. Somebody decides to go down there to New Orleans. They got a squad. So and to
The
me,
NBA has a lot of parity. The East is the only squad that really don't have a. You look at them, you say, okay, what's the parity in the East? If Paul George leave the West and come over to Philly,
that's gonna change.
that jumps Philly, and you say, well, Paul George is a little bit older than the two, but still, Paul George
with Embiid
and Maxey, and they get rid of
Harris.
Tobias,
Yeah,
the thief.
yeah.
Get rid of him.
Because he been stealing money.
Stealing money like
Stealing.
wildfire. So that opens things up because PG-13 Paul George is to me is a lot better than Tobias.
Most definitely.
So that opens things up for them. Then you got Milwaukee with a healthy Giannis.
And them another year for them to jail. Because I just think they need to change the offense a little bit for Dame. I think it needs to be more guard dominant.
I think if they ever decide to allow Dame to be the focal point of that offense,
And go and run offense through
run
Dame,
offense through Dame,
it's gonna change the whole
I think it'll change their whole demographic
Yes.
in their team.
Yes. But I think if they do that, they need to they need to move Middleton to shooting guard and get a bigger three to do that. So they can run pick and roll and then let Giannis run the baseline. I just think that would change up. So to me, this is this, for me the NBA is almost becoming close to the NFL.
You got the Knicks that's gonna be better.
Yes, the Knicks is going to be better.
You got the Bucks. Magic is up and coming.
Yeah,
I think they're still missing a
peace.
piece. Pacers are up and coming.
Yes.
76ers, the Heat
Yep.
are up and coming. That's about it.
But I heard Trey Young might be going to.
See, he might not be in Atlanta.
No, I heard
He might be going to the West.
Yeah, I heard San Antonio or somewhere else or the
They
Lakers.
were talking about the Lakers, but I don't see Trey Young going to the Lakers.
But
I think the Lakers will have to give up too much
to get him,
Trey Young.
But I don't know will Trey Young help them
I don't think so.
because if LeBron's on the squad, LeBron wants the ball.
I think he'll help as far as a shooter. LeBron always has a shooter.
True.
I
Like
think,
the Kyrie.
Yeah, I think he'll help as far as a shooter wise for LeBron. LeBron has always had a shooter, but Trey Young is a different type of shooter.
Yeah, because he's more ball dominant.
But I think he can match because Trey is more of the Kyrie shooter.
Yeah.
So
he's
I
more
think
of a scorer than his point.
And so I think that can fit with LeBron because LeBron doesn't work with Kyrie, which is him and Trey.
He get the same chemistry.
Yeah, it's similar.
Yeah.
So it's
and then we haven't even spoke up on Phoenix. Phoenix is still, even though KD might be a little bit old, he's still one of the most dangerous dudes in the NBA.
And that's the West. And so if they get some pieces over there at Phoenix,
Yeah, some bench players to go around with the victory they got over there.
And Boonholz is going to push defense.
Yes,
So it's going to, like I said,
it's getting real.
you're getting
interesting.
excited. It's dead week.
Yeah.
Dead because you got a whole month of dead.
Well, not in the next week the draft.
Draft is next week.
Yeah.
Then you have 3 weeks of nothing until football season starts.
Well, we got the Olympics.
You got 3 weeks of nothing until football season starts.
Olympics.
You got 3 weeks of nothing.
So you're not watching no USA basketball? No.
You got 3 weeks of nothing.
July-
Really sort of. Okay, I'm not gonna say nothing. It's sort of normally it's a dead time as far as sports wise and sports talk.
Yes.
3 weeks
Yes.
until football season start within that last of the week of July.
Right.
You got training camps starting. Then you got the Hall of Fame game at the first week in August.
Then you got preseason.
Then you got preseason, so
Yeah.
football start. And so then you got back. So you're starting to get ramp things up and getting excited. So it's supposed to be pretty interesting.
But the Olympics is here, bro. So you're not watching no Olympics?
I know. I didn't say I wasn't going to watch the Olympics.
Okay.
I am going to watch the Olympics because I watch track and field.
Yeah, me too.
I watch gymnastics.
Yeah,
I do watch a little bit of volleyball here and there.
I do too.
I watch basketball.
Boxing. I'm gonna peep out some
I
boxing.
watch boxing every now and then.
Well, it's different, but it's still boxing.
Now, are the twins in it? Did they make the Olympic team?
Who?
The twins.
Which twin?
I forgot their last name. They the ones that be on Facebook all the time. They're on Instagram. I think two twins. They was raised. They was raised. They might not be because I think they're gonna start to work doing professional on that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think they went straight professional.
Well, I've been watching kind of the U.S. Trial.
Now I haven't watched some CFL football. The Canadian
championship-
Football League started last week.
Oh, did you? Did you watch the UFL championship? It was weak.
No, I didn't watch.
It was weak.
But I think Birmingham
Blew them out, bro.
yeah,
It was when I turned. It was 22-0.
Yeah, Birmingham is cream
Far
of
and
the crop.
beyond. Yeah,
Cream
far
of
and
the crop.
beyond everybody else.
Yeah, they if Birmingham keep blowing teams out, XFL ain't gonna last long.
I think it's more coaching than it is players.
If Birmingham keep blowing teams out, they blew teams out in the league that they was in.
Yeah.
They come and combine them, and they blow the teams out. If Birmingham keep doing what they doing, XFL ain't gonna last long.
Okay.
They too dominant.
I just think it's the coaching. They got Skip Holtz calling plays. He's the head coach. It's Lou Holtz's son.
Martinez, he balled.
Yeah, but I thought he was underrated in college because he was in Nebraska.
Yeah.
And I think he was more of an athlete than he was quarterback. But I think all those reps of playing in that Big Ten. So when it's time for the play to break down, he knows to go get some yards and get out of bounds.
Yeah. But it's basketball. Basketball season over. We're going into football.
Ha!
When we come back, we're gonna take a quick break. And when we come back, we're gonna talk some NFL about what's gonna happen on Hard Knocks because we gotta get ready for NFL.
Yeah,
season
you know we have three.
comes
We have
on.
three different kinds now.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about when we
Yeah.
get back on $2 Sports Talk Show.
Have no more, bag no more, trap no door, act so boy, car, chore boots, but the path is hard. He was stabbed in hard from past the numbers again, I've been in the wind. I never gotta pretend, I gotta repeat. Know that it Cover my sins, it's coming again. Look what I've left out like I left in. Best route for the destiny. Like an X-Men once. Stressed out, but I'm destined. Question. Free to lies. Proceeding now. Look, seek demise. Cool, proceed to light on. Back in my prison, I'm back on my grind. Capping for shine. Master for mine. Matter of time.
How to order chicken wings. Number one, find a good wing spot.
I know a wing spot.
Well, combos come with chicken. Have you been to Max Wings? Yeah. The 36th Street North Event Center is a full-scale event center where we share the experiences of the community. At the event center, you can rent space for weddings, birthday parties, receptions, concerts, Greek events, quinceañeras, and much more. We also do custom decor, linen, and centerpieces. We're located at 1125 East 36th Street North. To book your next special event, business gathering, or community event, call us at 918-200-9046.
All right, tomorrow, June 19th, is Juneteenth. It's also World Sickle Cell Day, World Sickle Cell Awareness Day. Tomorrow, nationally, all around the world, is where they recognize sickle cell awareness as a national epidemic all over the country tomorrow. And it's also June 19th is Juneteenth tomorrow. So make sure that y'all recognize. Matter of fact, tomorrow is a national holiday, so all the banks and everything should be closed tomorrow. So don't be going to trying to cash no checks and everything else because you won't be able to cash it because they are closed. We know all federal banks will be closed. So credit unions should be closed tomorrow too.
Yeah.
But, so make sure understand you won't be
Yeah,
able to cash no bank.
handle your business today or
Yeah.
wait till Thursday.
Well, ain't no handling business today. It's 7 o'clock, so it's
Oh
all
yeah,
closed.
it's
So
all closed.
you,
Yeah,
you stuck. And I just remember
stuck
that.
like Chuck.
I sure was gonna be going to the bank tomorrow, but I guess I won't be going now because it's gonna be closed because tomorrow's a national holiday. You know tomorrow's a national holiday, did you try? Now you know, huh? Yeah, June 19th. It is a national holiday. Yep, yep. It has become a national holiday. So everything is closed. The city of Tulsa should be closed tomorrow. All government offices should be closed tomorrow because it is a national holiday, June 19th. All right, man. It's football season's just around the corner. It's getting real close. Your heart starts fluttering. Your knees start knocking. You start hearing the clanking of the pads in your ears. You can hear it. You can feel it. Every time you hear a noise, you think it's some helmets banging and clanging together. When you just hear football, you can hear. You know what I'm saying? You can hear the clanking of the helmet. You pass a football stadium. You look over there just to see some kids, some little children out there warming up or what's going on because it's almost there. And we found out this week that we're gonna in mid-season hard knocks it's going to be the AFC North. We already got the Chicago Bears on the original Hard Knocks, so you're going to have the number one pick, Caleb Williams, on Hard Knocks. So that's going to be very interesting. I wonder how much scripted that's going to be. You know, it's you want some stuff that's not so scripted. You want some stuff, some good stuff. You know, some drama. But it's gonna, it's going to be. But the AFC North, I really want to see some good stuff. You know, some just to see how deep they're gonna go. Where they're gonna show us some hard kicking. You know, Mike Tomlin. You know, where he's mic'd up and he's telling the coach. You know, I seen a video this week of Mike Tomlin talking to one of the players back in the day. He told him, "Hey man," pretty much he said like this. He said, "Are you for the team or are you for yourself? What you did was about you. It wasn't about the team. And we're about the team." You know, he coached him up, to let him know we're not having that on this team, I want
different. You want to see the brilliance of Mike Thomas.
yes. You want to see all that. You want to see the brilliant and AFC North is the slobber knockers and it's mid season, you want to see all it. What do you think about them? What do you think about the mid-season hard knocks? Do you think it's a plus or a negative?
I want to see it because I want to see how Lamar Jackson interacts with his teammates. I want to see how Deshaun Watson interacts with his teammates. I want to see how Miles Garrett and to see how his work ethic is amongst his teammates. I want to see Cool Joe with the Bengals and Chase.
Oh, now you got T. Higgins.
Yeah,
that's supposed to sign his contract, his franchise tender. So he's supposed to be in camp coming up, so he can't miss no more.
So it's gonna be that's gonna be pretty interesting. Well, I always watch Hard Knocks, and I'm pretty much a big fan of it. I like to see the interactions, especially during the season when they show it the week after. You just watch the game, and now you get to see what happened behind the scenes and why some decisions were made. I want to see King Henry, see if he can gel with the Ravens.
Well, the best one best Hard Knocks I've seen was the New York Jets. I thought that was pretty good because Rex Ryan, I think, was, it wasn't so much. It was scripted,
But
but
he was himself.
but he was also being himself too.
Yeah. I don't know which one I would say is the best. I take all of them for what they want to show. Um, but well, for football fans. To me, it just gets me ready for football season.
Oh yeah.
That's it really primes me, and then I actually really kind of start watching the team because you're kind of familiar with the interactions of players that you wouldn't have known because you watch Hard Knocks. So it to me it just really tunes me up ready to get for ball.
Oh, and hey, and we're gonna get y'all ready for ball here, cause in 2 weeks we're gonna start our football roundup. Y'all know we do that every year.
Yeah.
At the $2 Sports Talk Show, where we bring in our local high school coaches for almost 4 to 6 weeks in a row, and we do our football roundup where we talk about their upcoming season, what it looks like, their top players,
Yeah.
what do they have in store. We have a lot of new coaches at our high schools this year, at Booker T, at McLean, at Owasso, at East Central. So we have a lot of new coaches this year at Rogers High School. So we're going to bring them in. So we getting y'all prepared and ready for the upcoming season. It's the Two Dogs Football Roundup. It will be starting on July the 2nd. So make sure y'all tune in July 2nd for the high school Two Dogs Football Roundup, because we getting ready for what, yo?
Football.
No. We getting ready for what?
Football.
No. Say it like you already said. We getting ready for what?
Ball.
There you go, baby. There you go. We getting ready for ball, baby. We gotta say we can't. It ain't just regular football, baby. It's called ball, baby. We getting ready for ball. It's going down.
Yeah.
It's getting ready. See, Trey, you don't get it, man. You don't get it. See, we playing in the trenches. You know,
Yeah.
You one of them prima donnas. You know, you playing on the outskirts. You know, you played on the outside where you was able to break the huddle and stuff. You go out there and you stand on the outside. You run a little route and stuff. You know, you wasn't in the trenches. You know, where you get to hit someone and slobber knocker. Where
real ball players.
You know, you wasn't
put their cleats on and put their hand in the dirt.
You wasn't prepared for ball. You know, you wasn't ready for ball. You know, you was running. That's why you ran so fast, because you was running so scared, because you was scared to get hit. You know, we couldn't run scared. We had to stay in the trenches and get hit. You know,
do the hitting.
Do the hitting. So we didn't have we didn't have the option. We had to play ball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We had to stay there. We had to man up.
Cleats on, hand in the dirt. Cleats on, hand in the dirt. Oklahoma drill.
We had to man up. Ha! You couldn't man up. You didn't have to man up, because you was in there with the prima donnas on the outside. You know what I'm saying?
Cleats on, hand in the dirt. Ha!
But hey, it's time for ball. You know.
Yes.
So we're gonna get y'all ready for ball. So make sure y'all tune in July 2nd, our very first
football roundup.
It's what, year 4?
Yeah.
4 years in a row where we do our football roundup. It goes down starting July 2nd. So make sure y'all tune in for Two Dogs Football Roundup.
Yeah.
We already got our first coach booked, which would be Coach Dan Bitson of the Booker T. Washington Hornets. We got 2 more coaches that's going to be coming in with him. So make sure y'all stay tuned. We'll let y'all know who them other 2 coaches that'll be coming in with them next week on the show. You bark at us.
We bark back.
Boom.
Tulsa.